editing Lily, and I just want to say I was not raised knowing about horses. Like, I knew about them and I was around them, but I had to learn most of what I know myself. I'm primarily self-taught. Okay. You're gonna see on this side there's like an open stitch, and how on this side it's not really as open. So you should be able to just pull this little tab right here, and it comes out like this. I'll show you again. Find the open stitch. Pull. Take off the top. You also get chunks like this. Just rub them. Alright, so if you watch my stuff a lot, you'll see that I use like this stuff, all sorts of hoof stuff on my horse's hoofs, specifically Mick. This is Durasol. Department, and it's gonna make the frog harder. The frog is supposed around the frog, the sole, not the frog. But the frog is supposed to be kind of spongy, but the sole, this makes it harder and tougher, so then it's less likely for them to get abscesses. Same with most of this, cracks, abscesses. It just toughens the hoof up, because the hoof is like a big old fingernail. And an abscess comes from when the hoof gets soft usually, and it's like a pimple inside of the hoof. So if you think that your horse has an abscess, usually they'll limp or be a little bit sore. If you think they have an abscess, don't use hoof hardener. Do not put it on there, because abscesses need the hoof to be soft to drain back out. So what you're going to want to do is a hoof soak with this stuff, and you soak the hoof in it for like 10, 15, 20 minutes, usually 10 to 15, and you take it out. I also put some iodine in there sometimes, and then you wrap the hoof. I'll be right back. Anyways, you wrap the hoof with the vet wrap. You don't need glue or anything, it sticks to itself. So all you need is a pair of scissors to cut it and wrap it. I use the whole roll on hook, but I guess it depends. But yeah, this stuff is all preventative. It won't fix an abscess. Soaking and wrapping usually will help with an abscess until a farrier is there. Farriers usually drain it. I wouldn't recommend draining it on your own. Have a farrier do that. And sometimes they prescribe medicines. I think it's either Bute or Banamine if it's really bad, like a really bad abscess. It's a painkiller, so but don't use those without a vet. Okay, so another thing, if your gelding ever seems like it's in pain or it's struggling to pee, it may need its sheath cleaned. You have to do it every once in a while, but if they're like grunting or they're not peeing like normal, they might just need their sheath cleaned. And it's probably nothing to worry about. There's other videos on the internet of sheath cleaning and stuff like that, so I don't feel like I need to elaborate. You just look up sheath cleaning and I'm sure there's plenty of videos on that. Wow, okay. Watch out. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, another question someone had was, if I board my horse, how often should I ride him? So I guess that's really up to you. I ride my horses, like, it depends on the weather, but once a week. And that's usually comfortable for them. Like, I'll ride Mick once a week usually, or twice a week. And Clover, she's not my horse, she's my sister's horse, so she gets ridden every month or two by her. I ride her every, like, other week, or every month or two. But that one's really up to you. And, yeah. Alright, so I'm going to show you how to ferry your horse's hoof a little bit, just because my farrier's late, and it's a good skill to have, even if you're not good at it. So let's do this. As you can see, since my farrier's been late, you can see the hoof is kind of long. See how it kind of looks outgrown, so we had to trim it, because he can't wait any longer. It's been too long. I forgot how to do this. Usually I use the mirrors for this, we don't have mirrors. So you're gonna want to hold the hoof with your knees like this, and then see this side, you're gonna want to saw up and down like that. It doesn't have to necessarily be round, but you want all this long stuff off. Still not perfect, but still a lot better than being super long. So this one's next, and then that one and that one. I accidentally let him out into the field without recording his beautiful legs. Rango, come here. What are you doing? Just runs up behind me. Come here, Rango. Look what you did to the ground, Mick. No, Rango, come here. Look at them legs. They're not, perfect, but they're better than what they were, and he's walking comfortably. He just bumps into me. Bye. Hi, kitty. Kitty.